Winners are first prize goes to Sanju Abiwala and TS Rao. Second prize goes to Tarun and Indranil.
Women's badminton doubles category. First prize goes to Pooja and Shweta. Second prize goes to Lakshmi and Pavitra.
Mr. Subhash Boda, Mr. Prashant, and Mr. Yugansh. Srinidhi International School. They are our main sponsor, and they offer IB PYP primary years program, IBDP diploma program, ICE, ICSE, ISC, which is grade 11th and 12th, and IGCSE, which is CIE UK, grade 6th to 10th streams. Chairman Dr. Katikaneni Tahir Mahi. For your child education, please contact Srinidhi team. With their huge campus, they are well ahead of most schools in planning for the future needs of the schools in terms of physical education and other co-curricular activities, just not the abstract intelligence knowledge, right? So they are way ahead. Go for them, guys.
Near Hyderabad, like any other Indian village, is truly beautiful. There is peace, prosperity, harmony. Despite being in the 21st century terms of healthcare and education, this was, of course, until
as a part of our curriculum, we are required to involve ourselves in community service. And we have to come up with the most creative way to contribute to the community. So our CAS activity started off by coming here to this school to teach. And after seeing all these students, we thought, wow, the talent they have is amazing. But what about the community in which they study in? Do they have the best of what they could have? And the basic amenities like electricity, it wasn't here. So we decided we have to do something about it. So we came up with the most, you could say, fun way of a fundraiser. We conducted a fiesta, a festival, where all of them, many parents, friends, everybody could come out to our school, spend money. And all the money that we collected was going to be used to buy solar panels. And these solar panels are now on the rooftop of this school, powering this school. I feel really great doing this community service.
Each day is a brand new journey of discovering our true worth. This is our time. This is our age. We are more than school students. We are global citizens. This is our time. This is our age. We are more than school students. We are global citizens.
What drove me to establish this institution is the awareness that just I want the best from my children. Every parent wants to see. The most important thing that can be done is to give an education that does not rob the student of his childhood or his youth. Every student must know the future worth of the education he or she is getting. This does not require theories. It requires doing, and it requires a heart.
now authorized to follow the primary years program of the International Baccalaureate. The teachers, the parents, the students are all collaborative partners in their teaching and learning process. Our curriculum rests on the 5 essential elements of knowledge, concepts, skills, attitude, and action.
I love pottery and we make pots and we do sculpture. I'm going to tell about my class. We are doing the unit landforms. We research about different landforms like grassland, deserts, oceans. I'm going to talk about dance. In dance, we learn many types of dance, Western, classical, and many more. Music instruments, one of our favorite period. We have a lot of instruments.
Miss Eng Madhapur for their sponsorship. I thank them for the sponsorship. To stay forever young, to trim your tummy up to 5 inches within 55 minutes, please contact Aegis team.
Another sponsor we would like to thank is Vijeta Supermarket, Mr. Jagan Mohan Rao, Chairman, for continued support in all our events and for their presence and services in the community.
Stay around. This is not the end of the event. We were just trying to conclude it from the management committee before we give it to these awesome artists that we have here with us. So please hang in for that. But I just thought I'll take a couple of minutes to thank first of all our MCs. I think Meenal and Sridhar have done a great job. They've become such professionals. I think we don't need to now look for anybody else beyond that. So thank you so much, Meenal and Sridhar, for running this show so beautifully for us. Also the cultural committee, I think this is all bases on their shoulders. They've spent hours and hours of planning and thinking and doing this. And I think all the shows worked out so beautifully well. The ladies dance, our staff dance. It was incredible what they can really bring to the table here. Actually, all of us were just standing and had goosebumps, the kind of dances that were there here today. I would like to also thank the management committee members for their time and for being present here. Also, of course, our key sponsors. Without them, these functions are not possible. So thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am, for being here with us as well. And thanks to my home group as well for being our key sponsors every year through this program. I think I don't want to... also, I would like to, at this stage, thank Miss Rama and her team. Actually, through our period of where we didn't have a management committee, we didn't have a lot of administrative oversight happening. Ms. Rama stepped in, and along with her team, I think we continue to have at least our cultural functions going on, and the bonhomie and coming together as my home Navadipans really continued. So last but not the least, thanks to all of you for being here, for being patient audience, and I hope you'll enjoy the rest of the show. I'd also like to thank the MHN staff for all their support and standing by always. Jai Hind, thank you.
Fast, we're about to start our evening program. I would like to call upon Tollywood singer Miss Sahiti.
Thank you. ఇక్కడ తెలుగు వాళ్ళు ఎంతమంది ఉన్నారు? మెజారిటీ తెలుగునా, మెజారిటీ హిందీనా కావాలి నాకు. అంట. Is it okay for you? So first of all, అందరికీ గణతంత్ర దినోత్సవ శుభాకాంక్షలు. It has been 65 years we formed our constitution. So we keep up the spirit like this. ఇంకా ఎన్నో ఇలాంటి సో యాన్యువల్ డేస్ సెలబ్రేట్ చేసుకోవాలని. అండ్ వన్ మోర్ థింగ్, నేను కూడా మై హోమ్ రెసిడెంట్నే. సో ఐఎమ్ ఆల్సో ఎ పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ యూ. So now I would like to, you are there? Okay.
Yeah, I would like to give a quick introduction for Sahiti. Sahiti is a South Indian playback singer. She has recorded several songs in both Telugu movies and albums. She won the regional version of Saregamapa, Voice of Youth by Zee Telugu in 2008. She was one of the 12 finalists in the first season of Sony TV's singing reality show X Factor India. She sang for the movies like Iga, Dammu, Prema Gima Jantanai and many more. Saiti holds a BTech degree and worked for Infosys for some time. However, singing is her passion and she wishes to pursue her career by leaving the IT firm. Audience!
Come on, audience. We have limited one.
Yeah, hopefully once Saiti starts, all the audience will come back from their eating part.
He has sung songs like Nesamai. He sang for the movies like Chinnadana Nikosam and many more. He has attended JNTU College of Engineering, another engineering graduate here, singing. He works at Northgate Aristo.
Thank you. I think while this team gets together with their lovely swine flu, how to prevent, what to look for. Sorry?
Potentially deadly infection, also known as H1N1 influenza. You will need hand washing, knowledge of symptoms, prompt medical attention, isolation, and a face mask. Step 1. Understand what it is. Swine flu is a respiratory disease of pigs caused by the influenza virus. Usually, the virus does not affect humans, but transmission can sometimes occur in persons with direct exposure to pigs. The current outbreak has been caused by human-to-human transmission. Step 2. Swine flu is spread between humans like a cold. A person can catch it by being sneezed, coughed, or breathed on by a carrier, or by touching a surface that has the virus on it and then touching their nose, eyes, or mouth. Direct contact with infected pigs can also transmit the virus to people and vice versa. So far, no other animals can transmit the virus to humans. You cannot get swine flu from eating cooked pork or pork products. Step 3. Wash your hands with warm water and soap often, lathering up for as long as it takes you to sing happy birthday twice, or about 20 seconds. Use hand sanitizer in between and avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Don't shake hands with anyone. Step 4. If someone is showing signs of a cold or flu, keep your distance. Step 5. Don't assume you're immune to the swine flu because you got a flu shot last year. It may not prevent you from being made sick by this particular strain, though it could prevent you from catching other strains. Unlike other flu viruses, which tend to attack weakened immune systems, swine flu flourishes in young, strong, healthy bodies. Step 6. Know the symptoms, which include a fever higher than 100 degrees, body aches, coughing, a sore throat, and respiratory congestion. Some people have diarrhea and vomiting too. Step 7. Don't delay in getting medical attention if you show symptoms. Swine flu can be successfully treated with the antiviral drugs Tamiflu and Relenza, which are most effective when taken within 48 hours of the onset of symptoms. Step 8. If you are diagnosed with any kind of flu, stay indoors and limit your interaction with loved ones for 7 days after the onset of symptoms to avoid passing it to others. Step 9. If you are in an area where there's been a swine flu outbreak, wear a face mask. Swine flu is spread through respiratory droplets, which are transferred by a cough, sneeze, or even an exhale. A simple face mask filters about 62% of small particles. A professional grade one keeps about 98% out. Step 10. Don't panic if you recently visited an area with an outbreak. The incubation period is 3 to 5 days, so if you're flu-free a week after your trip, you're probably not infected. Did you know? The World Bank has estimated that in a worst-case scenario, a flu pandemic could cost the world economy $3 trillion.
Round of applause.
Santosh on tabla.
Prem on percussions. Prem on percussion, right? Sagar on the drums.
Sagar on the drums.
Arvind on keyboards.
Arvind on the keyboard.
And Rakesh on the keyboards again.
Rakesh on the keyboard.